Okay, on to the next one, snippets and grandma's buttons. Okay, so for this one, I've taken apart this cardboard from a tissue box, and we can cut. I've taken this circle punch. I'm just going to start punching some circles. I have these scrap cards from previous prompts, and I'm just going to paint just lines. You know, the plaid, is it called a plaid? Yeah, I believe it's the plaid, but that's the design basically. I'm just gonna go draw some lines. Oh, they're not even that straight. Okay. While that's drying, I'm going to cut out some smaller circles as well. I just went through my stash and just found some scraps over here. This is still drying. Leave it over there. Yeah, so I'm just going to take these pieces and then just glue them. Or should I just punch them? Yeah, I'll punch them out first and then start gluing them. Get a lighter color in now. This is a peach. I think I want to add this to a flip, like, you know, a fabric flip. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half. Wait, let me poke holes in this first. Okay, that is my all. Okay, so before I poke my holes, I'm just going to ink the edges of the buttons. Okay, now that's done, and I'm just going to start poking the holes. I'm going to have four holes. I don't have a crocodile punch, so an awl will do. Okay, I'm just gonna go and do you have to watch your fingers for this. Not very much in the center, am I? Okay, let's just do one here. Okay, that's fun. Maybe I should try to do them closer together. And for these ones, I'm just going to do the 2 holes instead of 4. So I've got this material. This is quite a thick material, and I like to use this for my fabric flips. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this in half because it's too long for my journal page. And we'll use this piece. Again, I'm going to fold that in half. I'm just going to check if this will fit on my page. And let's see if this fits. It fits, but it's still a bit too long for my liking. Like width-wise, it's too big. So what shall we do? We'll just cut it off. Yeah. I'm just going to measure so both of them can be the same width. So I think I'll take off 1 inch from both of them. Yeah, there and there. Let's see how that looks. Very happy with that. Okay, let's do the other one as well. Just going to put this one on top of this one, and I'm just going to cut. Okay. Now I'm going to fold this in half. this on top like that. And I'm going to have to sew these buttons randomly on like that. And same with this one. Like that. And maybe I have to trim off some from here. Snippets. I'm gonna get an embroidery thread and then sew some thread on it. I think I'm just going to do one of them on camera like this, right? I'm going to sew these buttons onto this fabric, and I'm going to use this orange embroidery thread, and I'll do this one off camera, right? I just want to show you what I'm thinking. All right, let's just get started. So I'm just going to thread this through the needle, right? And let's start with this one. Okay, I want this one down here, so let's just go through. I already messed up. Tie the knot, Zikra. You're supposed to... Okay, let's do this again. So I'm gonna hold this like that. And just like that, we have one button sewn, right? Okay, so one button is done. The next button I want it to go on here, so let's do that. Again, don't forget to tie the tail of this thread. Just cut it down to size really quick. It's the same length as the page. Just gonna hold it and cut this button, and I'm going to sew it on here. I might have to poke 2 holes because otherwise it might be a bit hard. All right, so let's do this again. and this one I can poke it with because it's from the top. Right, look at that. Nice. Now for this one, since I don't have a material, I'm just going to go through this and then try to make a knot. I can always glue it down with the hot glue gun later if I need to, but it seems to be on there pretty good. Alright, let's do the last button, which is this one. It almost looks like a house. Okay, but when I'm ready to put it on the page, I will most probably staple it, because I always like to staple my fabric flips. So this will go on top like that, and I will staple it on top. And I will continue to decorate it more with snippets and stuff, but later, not now. I think for now this is, I'm going to leave it at this. And when I go to put the journal, I will show you the finished result, because I'm just going to add some fabrics and stuff. Maybe I could have added more snippets on this before I sewed down the buttons. I literally could have done that with all these scraps that I have with me right now. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at this for now. So I'm going to say I'm done with this prompt for today. On to the next prompt. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Bye!